making the highline. Tell mama that I only want my whole life to only be behind. We only making the highline. Tell mama.
I'm back in another video, and I do have the same outfit on because today is filming day for us, and we're just knocking out a lot of videos. So this video will be a video about the time when I was on my period on the first day of school and it went through my pants. So this particular day, it was the first day of school back to 8th grade, so you know everybody have to get fresh. So at the time, this is when colored jeans were in style. So my first day of school outfit were a pair of yellow, mustard kind of yellow, skinny jeans, a top that had yellow in it, and some Converse. Thought I was popping or whatever have you. So my mom told me that this particular morning, she was like, your period just came on, whatever. I know it's probably a little bit too much information, TMI, but this is a story time, so I'm gonna tell you. She told me, your period just came on, so, and you're gonna wear yellow pants to school. That doesn't make any sense. Put on darker pants just in case an accident happened. Me being grown and know that I wanted to be fresh for the first day of school, and I listened to my mom, I was like, let me just wear the yellow pants. There's nothing going to happen. Whatever. Mind you, ever since I was in elementary school, my mom always took off on the first day of school until I got to high school. And yes, I'm my mama's baby, so she did that. She always took off the first day for the first day of school. So I was like, if something happened, my mom, she'll probably be there to help me out. So I'm just not going to serve because anything is not going to happen. So, mind you, I'm getting dressed for school, whatever. On the way up out the house, I said, oh, bye, Mom, bye. And she said bye to me. So I keep looking in the mirror. I'm supposed to be looking right here. So, I get on the bus. Everything is okay. I go, how you go. How was first day of school? When you go go to a class. I can't remember first day of school, middle school, but basically I get to school, meet up with my friends, whatever. We all disperse and go to our class, our homeroom class that we're supposed to go to. My pants are still okay. Didn't feel like anything was gonna happen, whatever. Now, girls, if you sit down for a long time and then you finally get up, like when you get up, it's like you feel like it's nothing but like water coming, like an ocean, like a lot, like a wave coming, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I got up out this one class, homeroom, we stayed in there for about, how long we stayed in homeroom? For about, maybe, I don't know, but we stayed in, first day of school was always longer because we stayed in homeroom for a long time to get everything situated. So, we stayed in homeroom, so finally we get up to go to our next class that was on our schedule. So, we get up to go to our next class, and I feel the ocean coming down. So I'm like, I protected myself pretty good this morning. So I was like, because I knew that I was wearing these yellow pants. And I didn't have a long shirt on, but luckily I had a long bag. So I remember that I had a long shoulder bag. So I felt the ocean coming down, and I was like, maybe it's okay. So I go to my next class. Everything is cool. So then we get done with that class, and I get up again. Another ocean comes. So I'm like, well, dang, maybe I should go to the bathroom. But it's the first day of school, and I'm like, I really don't know where my classes is at. So I'm like, I need to go follow my friends to the class before I go to the bathroom. So something in my mind told me, just throw your bag behind you. Like, put it kind of behind you where nobody can really see your pants. I'm glad I did that because when I went to the next class, man, this is lunch period by this time. When I went to that class, I sat down. In the front of my yellow pants, I can see the blood coming through the front. So I'm like, if all this blood is in the front of my pants, and I didn't even think to look down when I was walking to class. So I know people, you walk opposite. So I know people was coming this way, saw it, and I didn't know because I had my head straight. Like nothing told me to look down. So I'm like, I know people saw it, and I wonder why nobody didn't say nothing, especially a girl. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Let me not, overthink it, not overwork myself. So luckily, we had first lunch. In middle school, you have lunch A, B, C, and D. We had lunch A. That's like when you first get in the class, teacher calls the roll, and it's a bell that rings, like really quickly right after you get in the class, like 5 minutes. So that's our lunch bell. So luckily I had a lunch, and it was a girl teacher. So everybody left out the class, and I first like, come on now, let's go lunch. You want to be the first in line, you want to be, make sure you be, at the best spot at the table, you sit with everybody, da da da. I was like, oh y'all go ahead. I just said, ask teacher a little something, I gotta talk to her. I never told my friends what the problem was, because, I mean, it's the first day of school, and I didn't, we were friends, but it wasn't like these people that was in my class, we also had teams. So these people that was on my team with me, we had team A, B, C, and D. I was on team C for the first time, and people on team C, I never had a class with them. So it wasn't like, we were cool, but we wasn't best friends. So I couldn't ask anybody, do I have something in the back of my pants or whatever? Not just yet, not till we got closer. So I was like, go ahead, you guys. I'm going to ask the teacher something. So they finally went, to the cafeteria, whatever have you. And I got up, and when I got up, I swear, guys, more ocean came down. I swear, it was going it was coming through my pants, really heavily. So I asked the teacher, I said, excuse me, I forgot the teacher's name. I think her name was Miss Braxton or something. I said, excuse me, Miss Braxton, I have to ask you a question. She was like, oh yeah. And she was asking me what my name was to remember. I said, oh, my name is Enon, whatever. And she was like, oh, what's up? So I asked her, I said, I'm on my period, and I said, and I think that I messed up my pants. And she was like, oh, well, turn around, let me see. And I turned around, she was like her face really her voice, and she was like, oh yeah, you don't have any extra clothes? I was like, no. And she was like, asking me, you don't have this, you don't have that? And I was like, no, I don't have none of that stuff. I mean, I don't know. And I said, and I walked all the way to the class, and I don't know if anybody saw my pants. She was like, I don't know why nobody didn't say if they saw it, da-da-da-da. So she let me call my mom. Luckily, my mom was at home. And my mom brought me, what did my mom bring me? My mom, she brought me with some pants, some new pants, and had to change my underwear, everything, guys. At the school, in the school's bathroom. So I was like, so I called my mom or whatever have you. My mom was like, Enon, I told you. She said, well, I'll be at the school. Give me 3 minutes. We literally live down the street from school. Like, if you was to turn out my school and turn to the left, you would go just keep going straight until you see my neighborhood. Literally, just keep going straight. So we didn't even live 7 minutes away from the school. We lived close to the school. So my mom was up there, she bought me some clothes. We went to the bathroom, changed my clothes out, da-da-da-da. So I went to lunch. Finally, my friend's like, girl, where you was at? I just said, oh, nothing. Da-da-da. I just made up an excuse to tell them. So I finished that class, went to another class, and then at the end of the day, you have your elective classes. So whatever class you had that day, I think our elective class fluctuated. So one day it was one thing, and the next day it was like band, and another day it was like gym, and it was like that. So this particular day, it was the first day of school, so I had gym. Guys, I kid you not. With my dark pants, my dark pants, we was in the, okay, let's see how I can word this. We were in gym, and I was sitting down, and I looked down again. I kid you not, with my dark pants. Blood was coming through my dark pants again. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if my body was if I was really nervous for the first day, and my body was reacting to that, but I've never had anything like this happen to me before. This is the first time ever, and it never happened since. And I was like, this is so weird. I messed up my yellow pants, and then I'm messing up my dark pants. It's the last day of school. I mean, the first day of school, but the last class. And I think it was ending, gym was ending, and everybody went back to their tables or whatever we had, bleachers or tables, whatever we were sitting at the time. But everybody went back, and luckily it was the end of the day, and I could go home and change my pants. But long story short, guys, girls, let's say that if you're on your period and it's the first day of school or anything that's really big, wear dark clothes, or make sure you I don't know what was going on. I don't know if I was nervous or anything, but make sure you just really take it easy, because that was the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me in life this far. So yeah, that's the story time about when I messed up my yellow pants on the first day of school. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will call y'all later.
Oh my, what a wonderful time. Been a minute since I pulled up outside. Shut it down.